Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Heather, and on this channel we like to walk a very fine line between a shopping addicted makeup monster and a responsible adult with a makeup hobby. Now, I really enjoy eyeshadow, singles, dual chromes, multi-chromes, blush, highlight, lip gloss, basically everything except pressed glitter, and today I wanted to talk you through my top 10 picks for the Clionadh Cosmetics eyeshadow sale. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, stick with me, we're getting into it right now. Now, obviously, as you can see from the pictures that are scrolling through here, I have quite a number of these Clionadh shadows, and I have accumulated them over many years. Obviously, this is way too many shadows to have accumulated on just one sale, but through the years, I have been enjoying all the different finishes of eyeshadows, and I wanted to share with you my top 10 picks. Obviously, because these shades are so expensive, we got to be really choosy. So the first one that I really like is Adornment, which is a glitter type multichrome, and it has this really pretty baby pink ballet slipper kind of a base to it, and then a chunkier kind of glittery finish. It has golden lime kind of shifts. I don't see as much aqua in this one when I'm using it on the lid, but when you have the light kind of hitting it at an extreme angle, you can see some of that aqua shade, as you can see right here. Now, overall, I think this is a really, really pretty one, especially for somebody who likes a little bit more neutral, soft, kind of quote-unquote wearable shades. So this would be one to think about. The next one up would be Baroque, which is a pearlescent eyeshadow, and it again has that kind of baby ballet slipper pink kind of a base to it, but the particle size in this one is much finer and smoother, so it doesn't have as much of that like glittery pop. If you're somebody who likes a really soft, subtle kind of eyeshadow, but you want that multi-chrome shift, that's a shade for you. Masonry is an earth vibrant eyeshadow, and it is a beautiful kind of bold neutral. I also think it looks more of a cooler tone base, which I personally really appreciate since I have a cool undertone. I think this one on any extreme angle doesn't have a super bright high contrast kind of a change to it, which makes it very wearable with a neutral kind of smoky eye look. And I really like how it goes from pink to like that lime green gold at the extreme angles. Calligraphy is another one of my favorites. Of course, it is a glitter multichrome, and it has a deep dark black base with a ton of this coppery golden kind of glittery pigment in it that shifts to almost a bronze red at an extreme angle. I really think this one looks beautiful with a very deep, very intense smoky eye. And you could probably throw like an iridescent gold into the inner corner to really make it pop. This is Diadem, which is a glitter vibrant, and it has a really strong blue base to it, which I think looks so pretty. Because of that strong base, you can really see this incredible shift between kind of a pink and then to that lime green, gold, and almost blue at the very edge of the angle there. I think it's a gorgeous eyeshadow, and it has lots of shiftiness. So if you want something bright, bold, very shifty, that's the shade for you to try. Next up is Castle, which is one of the original shades I picked out. This is a jeweled multichrome, so it has that really deep black base to it, which I think looks really nice. It starts out with kind of a teal appearance at the direct angle, and then as you go off to the side, shifts more to that like oceanic blue to almost a navy, which I think looks very, very pretty. This one has a very deep black base, so you're going to want to use something that's really smoky on the outer corner to pull this look together and sort of make it make sense. But definitely think this is one worth checking out. Then we have Glimmer, which is one of the glitter iridescents. And the glitter iridescents, you pretty much can't go wrong with any of the shades in that. So pick one that has a color that appeals to you most. Obviously, I'm somebody that loves blues, so this is the one that really appeals to me. At the angle, you definitely see more of that sort of fuchsia indigo kind of pinky purple appearance to it, which I think just looks very stunning, especially in the inner corner or sprinkled above my crease or across the lower lid, packed over top of another base. It looks really pretty. This is Carving, which is another glitter multichrome. As you can tell, that's one of my favorite formulas. I think this one is a more wearable shade. I think it has a really beautiful kind of soft green when you look at it head on, and then as you shift, it goes into more of that like peachy kind of a red color. Next is Verre, which is another glitter type multichrome, and it has a really stunning bright blue base. And then the glitter particle size I think is a little bigger here, and it shifts between green, aqua, and violet. I think the violet's really easy to pick up in the swatches that I'm showing you, and I do think this is a really stunning one on the lids. Last up is one that I could not forget. This is a Regal, which is a glitter vibrant multichrome. Again, it has sort of that blue purple base, and then it has a really big glitter particle size, and it shifts between that kind of pink color into the green, blue, kind of golden shades at the extreme angles. This one is very shifty, it's very intense. And with that said, those are my top 10 picks for the Clionadh sale. You'll have to let me know in a comment down below what are some shades that you really enjoy or would recommend to others. What are some shades that you're picking up from this particular sale? I know I made an excessive order earlier today, so I can't wait for that to come in. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you go, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!